My name is Liz Bowen. I am the owner of Realty in Colorado Springs and the sponsor for parkbench.com/Briargate. And today I have with me some wonderful ladies who own Eclectic Company, and I wanted you to get to know them. So if you guys would want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Peri. I am the founder of Eclectic Co and co-owner right now.
And I'm Ani from Barrington, and I am most recently a business partner alongside Peri, and we opened up our second location, Eclectic OCC, together. So we own both those. It's a lot of fun.
Wonderful. So why don't you share with everybody where your boutiques are located?
Yeah, so our flagship store is in downtown Colorado Springs, 214 and a half North Tejon. That's right across from Acacia Park. And as Ani mentioned, our second location is in Old Colorado City. That's 2518 West Colorado.
So tell me about the name, Eclectic Co. Where did that come from?
Yeah, so Eclectic really encompasses all that we are. So local, sustainable, handmade is what we do. And I actually intended for the Co to stand for Cooperative, Colorado, and Community.
Love it, love it. And how long have you guys been in business?
Just over, 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
So alive in the age of COVID, how has that impacted your business?
Yeah, definitely. So in the beginning, it really changed day to day, depending on the state mandates, depending on what our level of comfort was. It was changing every day. So we did everything from closed, doing only online orders, home deliveries.
Oh, wow.
We then transitioned to appointment only shopping, and then eventually we were able to open up to 10 customers at a time, and then we have a little bit more leeway there now.
Fantastic. So tell me about the inspiration behind your company. Why did you decide to open this company?
Sure, sorry, I'll take this one too.
Yeah, that's great. No, it's your story. I love it. Yeah.
So I'm somebody that has always loved local, sustainable, women-owned businesses. I have a corporate operations background where I was just feeling really unfulfilled and wanted to contribute more to the community, and saw a need for makers and creators and curators to have a space that really worked for them and encouraged community and was great for consumers as well. So things kind of grew from there, and the model has worked so well that we are just continuing to open this store and just see the sky as the limit.
Wonderful. Would you consider yourselves a consignment shop? Is that how it works? Or tell me a little bit about the business end.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah, it's pretty multifaceted actually, and that's the way that Peri intended it. So we have handmade items that are made right here locally in Colorado Springs. We have fair trade items, which are made overseas, but for fair wages. And then we also have vintage clothing, which we're really trying to make that sustainable cycle more normalized within our community. And consignment isn't typically our model. In fact, most of our vendors that are doing vintage either buy directly from a source or have people come in, and every once in a while we'll do that. But yeah, so it's just a really unique model, getting to have so many different concepts in the same space.
Very cool. And of course, I took a look around the shop, and you have so many unusual and beautiful things here.
Yeah.
So it's not just clothing per se, right?
No.
And jewelry. What surprised you the most about owning a business? Is this the first business that you've owned?
Yeah. Yes, so we started as a pop-up shop, really didn't know what to expect. That was a 2-month commitment, and here we are 2.5 years later. So there's been a lot of surprises along the way, but I think the most beautiful surprise is just how resilient we can all be together when we have our 2 stores encompass about 80 artists between the 2. So just really the resiliency and community is something that I wish I could have planned for, but really just didn't know how beautifully that would work.
Yeah, and I've just been so surprised by how the community has supported our small businesses. It's been really incredible for us.
Wonderful. And so I'm guessing then that your online store is still up and running? Okay.
Yeah.
So folks can find you online as well?
Absolutely. We what we do is a lot of unique, handmade, one-of-a-kind items. So you won't find those online, but those things that are still handmade, still really unique, you can find on the website.
Fantastic. All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like to make sure that your viewers get a chance to know about you?
So many things.
Just something that seems probably pretty obvious to consumers now, but it really does make a difference where you put your dollar. And seeing so many people make that shift from easier online purchases like on Amazon or going to Target and seeing that there are so many of those needs that can be met right here, putting money back into our community. We just want the consumer to know how much we are just grateful that they've made that switch. And if you haven't, we challenge you to. It's not a hard thing to do because we have so many cool offerings and so many other businesses that work alongside us that are offering really cool things.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and just to buttress that, if you are looking for any sort of gift, if you have anything in mind, definitely check out your small local businesses first, even if that's a message on Instagram, like, hey, I don't have time to come downtown today. Do you have anything like this?
Right.
And you're going to get a human on the other side that we're happy to personal shop. We're happy to send you photos. We're happy to do things like that. And often, even if you're like, oh, the convenience of Amazon, I can get it tomorrow. Well, we still offer that home delivery service. So as long as you're within 10 miles of downtown, we're happy to run that up to your doorstep, things like that. So just because the trade-off of, shopping online is easy, we strive really, really hard to make it just as easy to shop local.
That's wonderful. And I can tell you that parking is just fine. That was my concern when I was coming down here. There's plenty of parking. It's extremely easy and convenient to get here. And I came from Falcon, which is my neck of the woods. Took me only 30 minutes or so to get here. So come on down. The shop is gorgeous, ladies.
Thank you so much.
And I so appreciate you letting me come in here and visit with you for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
Yes, thank you.
Alrighty, thanks so much.
Thank you.